3 Minute Thursday, which means I've got 3 minutes to tell you something that is going to be useful and make you happier. So without further ado, 3 minutes, let's go. We need to make an important point of what it means to actually be disciplined. A lot of the time, people constitute discipline as doing these particular sets of habits. It will be your push-up routines, your cold showers, your reading, the academic subjects, these sort of things. And we don't pay enough attention to the fact that what discipline actually is doing what needs to be done that you don't want to do. A perfect example of this comes in the form of someone that I know outside. He is a full-time carer of his mum and his son, and his daughter, sorry. And in doing this, he is frequently putting himself in a position where he has to do something he really doesn't want to do because he needs to do it. Now, when it comes to self-improvement industry standards, he would not be constituted as disciplined, but he is probably one of the most disciplined people you would ever meet because he does exactly what needs to be done when it needs to be done, irrespective of how he feels. The lesson that is important to derive from that is that discipline is something that makes you more useful when it comes to confronting life. It's not just about doing these sort of glamorous, in a sense, activities that make you better. It's about doing what needs to be done as to make the world around you a better place. And this is an important point. Discipline is something that we quite often are selfish with. And my mum made a great point of this once upon a time when I was doing exactly this. What I would do is I would make sure that everything on my front was great, but I didn't really pay any attention to what was going on with anyone else. So I was putting all of my energy into making sure that I was doing well, but when people needed me, I wasn't there. When she said that, I realised that the importance of discipline and what we really need to cultivate with discipline is doing what needs to be done, not what feels good to say, look how disciplined I was, I went in the cold shower today. Make sure that the reason as to why you're disciplined is because you make the world around you a better place and because you do what really needs to be done. It's a very easy sort of trap to fall into of, say, for instance, going on a run when it's raining because you know that, wow, I'm going on a run when it's raining. That's great, but just be aware of the fact that discipline is further reaching than just these sets of habits that are toward progress. When you are doing exactly what you don't want to do, what you really don't want to do, what has no glamour to it at all, that is discipline. It could be doing your 9 to 5. And the reason as to why I say that is because that can give you a significant win, an advantage that makes you feel better about yourself. If you're someone who knows that no matter what happens, you show up to do the thing you don't want to do, and then you still afterwards get things done, that is discipline, and that is why you are more disciplined than you think you are, and that is 3 minutes. I hope you enjoyed.